Hey everybody, it's the final day of our Vegas vlog and we're starting off strong, taking grandma to Tropicana and then taking my sister to get some $10 tattoos. And now we're walking down Fremont Street because we are going to a special place. And let me tell you, we did so much today, we definitely went out in a bang, that's for sure. Actually not too bad during the day. Oh, at night. Alrighty, and we are coming up on Heart Attack Grill, where we are going out to eat for lunch today. And it was super awesome. It was a lot cheaper than ordering from the hotel. If you haven't seen my other video, it has 3 rules. You have to wear your gown the whole time, you have to finish your whole meal, and number 3, if you don't finish your meal, you'll get spanked. Later on, my grandma and my sister were pretty mad at me because they didn't know the spanking could be optional, so they stuffed themselves till they were sick, pretty much. My grandma told me she was never gonna go on vacation with me ever again, but you know, now that she feels better, she's already planning for next year. And here we are walking back to get our lift, because now we're gonna be headed to the Aria, where my sister is going to go view the Princess Diana exhibit, and me and grandma are just gonna roam around. But we found some cool stuff, including these little tornadoes in a tube, which, you know, my grandma was even more excited about them than me, I think. Believe it or not, this here is actually a restaurant. And here I am checking out this garden while me and grandma took turns going to use the toilet. And this is where I'm reminded I have autism, because I ended up getting overwhelmed when we went downstairs to order an Uber, but they couldn't find us. But it's alright, we found our way back. As you can see here, my grandma and my sister weren't too happy they had to walk to the Luxor, but it was their idea, you know. The entrance to it is there, in there. Where the cars are? Yeah. Not too much longer of a walk here until we're inside. I had never been upstairs in the Luxor before, but it was super epic, and we're here to see the Titanic exhibit. Wow, I didn't know there was a whole little city up here. It looks like, doesn't it look like the back of the boat? The Titanic exhibit was super cool. The immersive rooms and deck were super epic, and I love that they gave us passenger cards to pretend like we were passengers on the Titanic. And
it's a mirror.
At the end of the experience, there was a little computer to see if you survived or not. But luckily, we all survived, which we were pretty shocked about. But yeah, you know, it was a happy ending. And then here you're gonna see me begin my walk. I had seen a really cool statue while we were passing New York in one of our lifts. And so I decided to come back out and walk to it and see if I could get some cool pictures. Which luckily I was able to, because there was this cool security guard and he took my picture, but bro was an artist. He got the good angles. From there, I continued my walk 1.4 miles to Bellagio because I had really wanted to see the gardens, and no one else wanted to see them, but that's okay, you know, not everybody is always gonna want to do what you want to do, but that doesn't mean that you shouldn't do it. And so I just took this little night stroll by myself, enjoying all the city lights. It kind of made me feel like I was back in New York because of all the honking. But yeah, I got there in no time. Now here I am actually at the garden, the Bellagio Conservatory, and it was amazing. I'd never been to a garden that was so beautiful. It made me emotional before. It was very, very crowded, but super worth it in my opinion. There were lines to like take photos in the giant heart hallways, but totally worth it. I just asked some girl to take my photo for me, and she took like 50 to make sure I would like the result, and so yeah. After my visit at the garden, I got an Uber back to the Excalibur where I was staying, and I got a smoothie, went to bed, and then we all got up in the morning, went to the airport, and went home. Now I'll see you guys next time.